My dear students, how are you? Hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. My continuous discussion about English grammar on changing sentences. Today I am discussing about the changing sentences from assertive into interrogative. You know that even you question paper, you will get question number 6, 10 sentences. You have to remark within brackets. If you see the bracket in which sentence into change this. First of all, you should read the sentence. Suppose I am discussing rule number 1. When you will see any auxiliary verb, or you will not see any auxiliary verb. When you will see any auxiliary verb starting auxiliary verb, you should follow this structure. Starting in the sentences, you should use the auxiliary verb if the sentence is negative, and you should use the auxiliary verb and not when you will see the sentence affirmative. Suppose Kamal was a good boy. This is an imperative sentence. You should change this sentence into interrogative. Within bracket, you will see in the bracket which direction to change this sentence. Kamal was a good boy. This is assertive sentence. You will change this sentence into interrogative, and this is affirmative sentence. So you should use their not. First of all, you should use the auxiliary verb. What is auxiliary verb here? Was. In this sentence, was is auxiliary verb. So I am using here was and not. Kamal was a good boy. Wasn't Kamal a good boy? Wasn't Kamal a good boy? You should put after the sentence the question mark. When you will perform the changing sentence, wasn't Kamal a good boy? You should put after the sentence a question mark or interrogation mark. And now the rule number 2. When you will not see any auxiliary verb, so what will you do of this sentence? First of all, you are starting the don't, doesn't, didn't according to you tense or person. Suppose notice the example on the board. Lisa sings very well. This is present indefinite tense, and Lisa is a person, singular number. So what I should change this sentence into interrogative? I should use the only don't or doesn't or didn't. What I choose? I choose only doesn't because Lisa is the person, singular number. So first of all, I should here, I use here doesn't. Doesn't Lisa sing very well. So dear students, I have changed this sentence into interrogative. First of all, I use here doesn't. Why I use here doesn't? Because Lisa is third person singular number, and S is omitted here because I used here ES. So I use here only C, not, we should not add here S. So dear students, now I am discussing about rule number 3. What should we do for rule number 3? Rule number 3, you should follow this sentence. Rule number 3, suppose as when you will see in your sentence, everybody, everyone, or all. You should use for everybody, everyone, or all according to tense. Who? First of all, you should use there who. Then you put there does not or did not according to tense. I am giving you an example. Suppose when you will see in your question paper this such type of sentence. Suppose I am giving example. Everybody knows him. Everybody knows him. You should change this sentence into interrogative. So I should use here only who, and for everybody we should use here does, and everybody is an affirmative word, so I am using here not. Every sentence when you see the sentence in affirmative, you should change the sentence into interrogative, negative, or negative interrogative. Who does not know him? Who does not know him? And after the sentence, you should put here a question mark. So, dear students, now I am discussing about rule number 4. When you see in your question paper in any sentence, nobody or none. Nobody or none. These words are negative words. These words are negative words. So you should change this into affirmative word. Negative form. This is negative form. An example. I am giving you an example. Nobody believes a liar. Believes a liar. This is an assertive sentence. So you should change this sentence into this according to this structure. That means nobody or none. This is negative word. So he should follow this structure. Who? First of all, he should use here who, and second believes a liar. And after the sentence, you should use here a question mark or note of interrogation mark or interrogation mark. So dear students, in 4 types of sentences you will see on your question paper in question number 6. Question number 6, you should change already 10 sentences. All the sentences, the direction into the bracket. So you should first of all, you should read the sentence and try to understand the sentence, and secondly, you should change the sentence according to your grammar rule. So now this is nobody, none, nobody, and or none. These two words are negative word. An example: nobody believes a liar. This is the negative sentence. So you should change this sentence into affirmative interrogative. Who, nobody, who for nobody, and believes. This is present form and third person singular number. Who believes a liar? So you should follow in this way in your study room. When you have to time in the study room, you should follow all these rules according to the grammatical rule. So don't worry. Now you do not waste your time. So study regularly at your home. Stay free and healthy. So you should follow the routine according every students have a routine. So I am advising you should have a routine at your daily at your reading room. So don't go out without wearing any masks. Be happy, be healthy. Your examination will be held today or tomorrow. So much for the day. Thank you all.